Why does your cat curl up next to you at night? And what does it really mean when you are over 45? Is it love, habit, a sign they cannot sleep without you? Not quite. The real reason goes deeper, and it affects far more than your evenings. Because your bed is not just for rest. To your cat, it is a control point, and what happens there might be costing you more than you think. 1. The hidden sleep tax. Do you ever wake up tired even though you swear you slept through the night? Once you pass 45, your sleep changes. Deep sleep becomes lighter. Small disturbances like the sound of paws landing on the bed, the shift of weight as your cat moves, can pull you out of restorative stages without fully waking you. You open your eyes in the morning, unaware that your brain was interrupted dozens of times. This is the hidden sleep tax. It drains energy, slows reaction time, and leaves you feeling foggy. You might even blame age for the fatigue when the real cause is right next to you. The truth is, what felt harmless when you were 30 can start chipping away at your health after 45. 2. Heat, weight, and joint protection. Has your cat ever made you feel warm and comforted at night, only for you to wake up sore or restless? As you get older, the way your body responds to heat and pressure changes. A cat curled against your knees can ease joint pain by keeping them warm, but the same heat can also trigger night sweats or restless legs. If your cat chooses your chest or hips as a resting place, the weight can strain your shoulders, knees, or lower back while you sleep, especially if you have a big cat. But it is not about pushing your cat away. It is about understanding how their presence affects your body at different times. On some nights, the warmth will help you relax. On others, it will make you toss and turn. And hey, before we move to the next one, make sure to hit like and subscribe so we can get this video to more people who love their cats as much as you do. 3. The comfort paradox. If your cat helps you feel calm, how could they possibly be harming your rest? Sharing a bed with your cat can lower stress by releasing oxytocin and creating a sense of routine. That emotional comfort is real, and it is one reason many owners cannot imagine sleeping without their cat nearby. But comfort can also hide problems. Snoring, silent reflux, or waking to use the bathroom may feel less disruptive when you have a warm, purring body beside you. The calm feeling masks the fact that your recovery is still being cut short. This is the comfort paradox. You feel at peace, yet your body is still under strain. Over time, the hidden damage shows in morning headaches, slower recovery from colds, and a persistent sense of fatigue. 4. Placement beats willpower. Have you ever promised yourself your cat would stay at the foot of the bed, only to find them on your pillow by morning? Training your cat to respect boundaries is harder in the middle of the night when you are half asleep. That is why placement matters more than willpower. By designing the sleeping space in advance, you can protect your rest without fighting your cat's natural habits. There are 3 setups that work well. First, the foot lane, keeping your cat near your feet by using a light blanket in the area they prefer. Second, a sidecar bed placed at mattress height, so they still feel close but do not disturb you. Third, delayed entry, letting your cat in only after your first sleep cycle, which is usually the deepest and most restorative. This is also where you can use the one-night signal test. Try your chosen setup for a single night while checking for signs of snoring, reflux, or sudden restlessness. If the symptoms vanish, you know placement was the missing piece. 5. Air and skin rules that actually work. Do you ever wake up with a stuffy nose or itchy skin even after you have washed the bedding? Cats leave behind microscopic dander, saliva proteins, and loose fur. For someone over 45, even mild allergies can trigger more frequent night awakenings. The result is lighter sleep and more fatigue in the morning, even if you think you are used to your cat's presence. Simple adjustments make a big difference. Use pillow and mattress encasements to block allergens from building up where you rest your face. Brush your cat in the evening before they come near the bed to reduce loose fur. A small air purifier by the bedside keeps particles from settling during the night. Rotate and wash bedding weekly in hot water, especially pillowcases, which collect the most dander. None of these steps breaks the bond you have with your cat. They simply remove the irritants that keep your body in a low-level state of disruption while you sleep. 6. Redline Nights. Are there nights when loving your cat means keeping them out of the bed? There are times when your body needs uninterrupted rest to recover or avoid complications. If you have a respiratory infection, uncontrolled blood pressure, or a sudden allergy flare, your body is already working harder than usual. The same goes for nights after a medical procedure, when new medication causes extra drowsiness, or after a long travel when your sleep cycle is fragile. On these redline nights, even small disturbances can set you back. This does not mean you have to cut closeness. Offer your cat a sidecar bed, spend a few minutes in gentle play before lights out, or keep a short cuddle ritual so they still feel connected. The goal is to protect your recovery without breaking the emotional bond. In a moment, we will turn these ideas into a clear weekly plan so you know exactly when to share the bed and when to give yourself a protected night. And before we dive into the next insight, take a second to hit like and subscribe. It helps this channel reach more people who care about their cats, their health, and the little things that make a big difference in how we deepen our bond with our feline companions. 7. The 7-night experiment and 2-minute rule. What if you could decide in 2 minutes whether tonight should be together or apart? This simple experiment removes the guesswork. For 1 week, rotate 2 nights with your cat in the bed and 1 night without. Each morning, track 3 things: how rested you feel, your mood on waking, and any joint pain or stiffness. By the end of the week, patterns will start to appear. The 2-minute rule is what you use each night before deciding. Once the lights are out, check the airflow in the room, the position your cat chooses, and how your nose and throat feel in those first moments of stillness. If breathing feels clear and your cat is settled in a low-impact spot, it is a green light. If you notice pressure on your chest, early heat buildup, or a slight block in your breathing, give yourself a night of protected rest. With this approach, you keep the emotional connection while protecting your long-term health. It becomes a decision based on evidence, not guilt. 8. The mirror effect. Your sleep shapes theirs. Ever wonder if your sleep habits affect your cats? Cats are surprisingly adaptive. If you toss and turn, wake up often, or struggle with insomnia, your cat may start mirroring that rhythm, becoming more restless, changing positions frequently, or even developing nighttime anxiety. It creates a feedback loop. Your sleep affects theirs, and theirs affects yours. After 45, your body needs more recovery time, and this loop can become more disruptive. The fix? Create calming rituals for both of you. Soft lighting, gentle music, and a short bonding moment before bed can help sync your rhythms without overstimulation. When both of you sleep better, the bond deepens, and the mornings feel lighter.